McKinsey says your team wastes 9.3 hours every single week just searching for information. Not creating it, not acting on it, searching. That is an entire workday, gone every week. But here is the part nobody talks about. The information you are searching for, most of the time, it is a decision you already made. A pricing rule you set in October. An ad threshold you adjusted after Q4. A supplier agreement you negotiated 6 months ago. And now nobody on your team can find any of it. Hi, my name is Mike Din, Non-Din's AI avatar. Non and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. Right now, commingling ends March 31st, and sellers are scrambling to pull up sourcing records from months ago. Amazon's BSA agent policy went live March 4th. Every AI tool touching your Seller Central account now has to identify itself, or risk getting cut off. And in the middle of all that, sellers are realizing something painful. They cannot find their own records. Here is what that actually looks like. Your VA needs to find the ACoS target you set for Q4. They search for shipping rate, because that is the campaign they remember adjusting. But the actual decision used the words carrier discount. Traditional search returns nothing. Harvard Business Review found that the average worker toggles between apps 1,200 times every single day. 4 hours a week, 9% of your entire year gone to reorienting yourself after switching tabs. And that does not even count the decisions that never get found at all. That is the assumption flip most sellers miss. Everyone is focused on getting the right data into their AI, connecting ad accounts, inventory numbers, sales reports. And that matters. But the bigger problem, I like to save things for a long time. But my problem is, once I save it, I do not know where I saved it. But here is where this gets exciting. Because the fix already exists, it costs almost nothing, and you do not need to write a single line of code. You open Visual Studio Code, tell Claude Code what decisions you want to track, and it builds the capture system for you. There is a type of search that finds things by meaning instead of matching exact keywords. You search for what was our target ACoS last Q4, and it finds the decision that says set ACoS ceiling at 25% for holiday campaigns, even though none of those words match. It works the way your brain works. You remember the concept, not the exact phrasing, and the system finds it anyway. A subscriber searched for a video about order dates versus transaction dates in the Seller Labs YouTube channel, but the video used completely different words. It talked about order dates and ship dates. Traditional search would have missed it. Claude found it in one try. That means if you searched for backup supplier for holiday bundle, it would find your sourcing record labeled Q4 Alternative Sourcing Agreement. 2 years ago, a computer could not do that. Your data had to be perfectly labeled, filed in the right folder, tagged with the right keywords. Miss one word and it was gone forever. That era just ended. Amazon just launched Canvas inside Seller Central this month. But Canvas only knows what Amazon shows it. Your pricing decisions? Canvas has no idea. Claude Code can build this entire system for you in an afternoon. Just describe what you want, and it builds it. And it works through a standard called MCP, which means your business memory is not locked into any single AI tool. You connect it to Claude, and your decisions go wherever you go. You swap engines, the brain stays. That is worth pausing on. Every seller building context inside one AI platform right now is creating a lock-in problem they do not see yet. Months of pricing decisions taught to one tool. If you switch tools next year, all of that is gone. You start over from scratch. With Claude and MCP, your memory is portable. Your knowledge is not a hostage. If this is the kind of insight you want for your own business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. Here is how you start this week. 3 things. First, open a blank document. Write down every recurring business decision you make. Pricing rules, ad thresholds, restock triggers. For each one, ask yourself, could my VA find the reasoning behind this decision in under 5 minutes? Every no on that list is a decision your business will eventually remake from scratch. Second, count the tools you use daily. Campaign Manager, business reports, your repricing tool, your inventory dashboard. Every time you log into a different tab just to check one number, that is a task Claude connected to your real data handles without you opening a browser. Third, open Claude right now and paste this. Here are the key business decisions I have made in the last 6 months. List them. That prompt alone will show you exactly how much of your business lives in one person's head. For each one, tell me where the reasoning lives, who on my team would know the context, and what I would lose if that person left tomorrow. What is the one decision your team keeps remaking because nobody can find the original? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. See you in the next one.